Good morning. I wanted to jump on and record you a small tutorial just to show you what we're doing today. Whatever hour you're in, I want you to do the check-in for me, and I've already had a couple of people check in, which I appreciate, and I've trying to help. So if you need help right out of the gate, put your requests in. You can always email me today and this week, and I will help you with whatever you need. I'll be checking that frequently. When you guys get into today's lesson, you're going to go to classwork, and you are going to be working on our Cami. This is what we did the other day. I gave you directions, and your directions are right here. It is not something that you need to turn in. It's simply a material. So when you click on it, it will pull up, and I'll make this a little bit bigger so that you can see our Learning at Home. You will get one of these every day, and this will give you directions. It will, at times, it could have, like tomorrow, it will actually have its assignment in it. If it's posted as a material, it is not an assignment turn-in feature. It's just for directions. So today you're going to open your assignment from Friday that was assigned on Thursday. It's the Cami that we were highlighting. You're going to finish reading through pages 2 and 3, and you're going to create text box for your answers at the bottom of slide 3. You will not be discussing anything in your group. You're going to be by yourself, and then you're going to answer the questions on page 4. So I'm going to show you what that looks like so that you have an idea of what we're doing. So I'm going to go back over here to classwork, and in my classwork, I'm going to click on this Cami assignment for you. And so when I open this, it will allow me to see the assignment here in a second. It should log me in. Okay, there we go. Okay. No thanks. So what you're going to do is we've read, remember I have 2 page 2s. So you're going to read through and highlight the important information. I would hope that you are finished with that piece. And then you are down here where it says as a group. You're not doing it as a group, you're doing it by yourself. You're going to describe the climate in which we live, discuss the different climates that we've experienced, and discuss ideas about anything that you think about climate change. What causes it? What actions can you take to reduce it? Possibly the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere or the allergens that are dangerous. So what we would do is we're going to grab a text box right here, and you're going to put it right in here and type your answer right there. For instance, we live in Michigan. We experience many different seasons. So if you wanted to get technical, you could go into Google and you could research what is our exact climate, but you could also describe our climate. We have 4 seasons. We see anything from freezing cold temperatures to super hot temperatures. We have season changing. You can link that to your allergies that you might experience. And then how has that changed? Do you believe it has changed? So it's just a reflection piece. Completing it is getting it done and getting it correct because it's opinionated. So you really can't get this one wrong unless you just don't do it, of course. Down here are the ones that I'm going to be checking. I want you from the actual reading to describe the difference between weather and climate, not in our region, just in a region. So what do those words mean? And then describe the climate in Michigan, and you are welcome to research that. Then you're going to draw and label a diagram that explains how the heating of the earth by the sun is responsible for the different climates. So this one, in other words, you are going to go up here and you are going to redraw this figure. This figure shows that we have indirect and direct sunlight throughout our orbital rotation around the sun. So over here, the northern hemisphere is facing towards the sun, so therefore we're experiencing summer. But on the other side, our direct sunlight goes to the southern hemisphere, and we experience winter here. You can also follow the line of axis point, and you can see it's a 23.5 degree tilt, but look over here. If we think that Alaska's up in this region, look at how much sun it would have. And over here, look at how much darkness it would have. And that sometimes helps us out. So once again, you're going to describe what weather and climate mean. You're going to describe the climate. In other words, talk about the fact that we have our seasons, what they have, at least something in each season. And then you're going to draw and label a diagram that explains how the heating of the earth by the sun is responsible for different climates. This is the drawing right here. Okay, this one is just saying that even though this is our summer, we're actually further in orbital distance from the sun, but because of that 23.5 degree tilt, we have summer. It's really about the tilt of the Earth's axis. So that's a fixed place, and we'll talk about that this week. So I hope that that helps you a little bit in identifying what you're supposed to do. This piece is super important. You will watch a little video on it tomorrow, so if you don't quite understand everything, you will by tomorrow. I'd love for this to be turned in today so that I could then grade it for you and get it back to you, and you don't feel overwhelmed later on this week. So this week is going to be different for us. We talked a little bit about this last week, didn't we? We talked about the fact that we had something called a virtual day and a distance learning day. And this is our distance learning. So this we knew would be bound to happen. We just didn't know when. And this is the time when I'm available from 12:30 to 1:30 every day for academic assistance. I'll have my Zoom on and I'll post my link. It'll be my normal personal classroom page that's always open. And so you can ask any questions you might have at any time for that. Again, email me. Please don't comment in Google Classroom because I have a really hard time getting the notifications on that. So I'd rather you email. You just have this to finish up. And again, a lot of you are finished with this, but I only had about 6 turned in average in each class. So we have some people who still need time to work on it. As always, you're going to check your late work. Make sure you have all those turned in and take care of yourself first and foremost, okay? If you need anything, you just let me know. All right, you guys, have a great day, and I will see you via virtual video again tomorrow to describe what we are doing for tomorrow. Okay, have a great day. I miss ya.